Good morning, students. I hope you are all in good health. Today, we can see the supplementary lesson 1. The title is After 20 Years, which was written by O. Henry. Before going to the lesson, we can see about the author some of the points from his life. O. Henry is a popular American short story writer whose original name was William Sidney Porter. American short story writer. His story was known for its surprise ending. He was born on 11 September 1862 in US. His tales portrays about the life of ordinary people in New York City. His stories expressed the effect of coincidence on character through humor, grim or ironic, and often had a surprise ending. That is, when we read his stories, we can't identify what was in the climax. We will expect something, but the reality is the ending of the story was in another way. We can't even imagine what was that. So that kind of surprise ending was given by O. Henry in all his stories. That a device that became identified with his name and cast him critical favor when the vogue had passed. His sum of works are The Last Leaf, The Gift of Maggie, The Ransom of Red Chief, The Furnished Room, etc. O. Henry's prolific writing period began in 1902 in New York City, where he wrote short stories. His life history was he attended a school taught by his aunt, then clerked in his uncle's drugstore, that means in a medical shop. In 1882, he went to Texas, where he worked on a ranch in a general land office, and later as a teller in the First National Bank in Austin. He began to write sketches at about the time of his marriage to Ethel Estes in 1887. He became popular while he was working in the bank, and in 1897 he was indicted for embezzlement. Embezzlement means stealing money from the bank, and he was put in the prison. He was arrested for that. After his wife's death, due to his good behavior, his sentence was shortened to 3 years and 3 months. While he was at prison, he earned money by working as a night druggist, and with that, he wrote short stories to support his daughter Margaret. His stories become popular in Central American magazines. And after returning from the prison, he can't able to survive in his original name as William Sidney Porter. But he want to survive and he have to take care of his daughter. So for that, he became O. Henry and he changed his name as O. Henry, and his stories become more popular and he became more rich. He became a rich person by earning money from his stories. Despite his popularity, his final years was marred by ill health and desperate financial struggle. He became poor and died as a pauper. Pauper means poor.